Well, it might sound like something straight out of science fiction, but some of the world's most iconic cities are in a race against time to survive before they disappear forever. With rising sea levels, sinking land, and natural disasters on the rise, these cities are facing existential threats that could forever change their landscapes and the lives of the millions who call them home. I bet you're going to be surprised with a lot of names here. So, stay with us until the end to find out which one it is, and see if any of the places you know and love might be running out of time. Alright, so hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and let's get started. First on the list is Jakarta, the bustling capital of Indonesia. With a population of over 10 million people, Jakarta is not only the political and economic heart of the country, but it also holds cultural significance as one of Southeast Asia's most important cities. However, the city is sinking at an alarming rate. The northern part of Jakarta is dropping by as much as 10 inches per year, and nearly half of the city is already below sea level, but what's driving this? Excessive extraction of groundwater, coupled with the steady rise in sea levels, has caused land subsidence at an unprecedented rate. Even though the Indonesian government has set in motion plans to relocate the country's capital to Borneo, Jakarta's ongoing sinking poses a serious risk to its future. Experts warn that by 2050, large parts of the city could be submerged, potentially displacing millions of people and causing massive economic disruption. Moving on to Venice in Italy, one of the world's most romantic and visually striking cities. Known for its intricate canals, beautiful historic architecture, and unique atmosphere, has long been a favorite destination for travelers. However, Venice is no stranger to the battle against rising waters. The city has been sinking for centuries, but the situation has worsened significantly in recent years. Rising sea levels, land subsidence, and increased flooding due to climate change have put Venice at extreme risk. On average, the city sinks by about 2 millimeters per year, but high tides, known locally as acqua alta, have become more frequent and severe. Despite efforts like the Moe's flood barriers, experts are increasingly concerned that the fight to save Venice may be a losing one. If the current trends continue, Venice could face widespread flooding, putting both its rich history and cultural heritage in jeopardy. Now, let's take a look at New Orleans, Louisiana. Famous for its jazz music, vibrant festivals like Mardi Gras, and incredible culinary scene, New Orleans holds a special place in the heart of many. But beneath the surface of the city's lively celebrations lies a terrifying reality. New Orleans is sinking. The city was built on marshland, which naturally makes it more susceptible to land subsidence. In some areas, the city is sinking by as much as an inch per year. To make matters worse, rising sea levels and the increasing frequency of powerful hurricanes, such as Hurricane Katrina, continue to pose an existential threat. The levees and flood control systems in place help to protect the city, but experts believe that parts of New Orleans may become uninhabitable by the end of this century if the current trends continue. The combination of natural and man-made factors means New Orleans could face a slow but irreversible decline. Heading south to Mexico City, we find a sprawling metropolis built on an ancient lake bed. Home to nearly 22 million people, Mexico City is one of the largest cities in the world. Unfortunately, the ground beneath the city is rapidly sinking, and in some areas it is sinking at a staggering rate of 20 inches per year. The cause of this land subsidence is the excessive extraction of groundwater, which has led to the collapse of the soft, clay-rich ground beneath the city. Mexico City's sinking has already caused significant damage to its infrastructure, including the cracking of buildings and roads. Despite efforts to slow down the sinking by regulating water extraction, experts warn that the damage may become catastrophic within a few decades. If the city's sinking continues unchecked, Mexico City could face serious challenges to its safety, livability, and overall sustainability. Lastly, we arrive in Bangkok, Thailand, a city known for its vibrant street food scene, beautiful temples, and energetic nightlife. But Bangkok is facing a crisis that threatens to submerge the city under rising waters. Located on a low-lying floodplain, the city is sinking by as much as 1 to 2 centimeters per year, and experts predict that parts of the city could be underwater by 2050. The situation is further exacerbated by the effects of climate change, such as rising sea levels and more frequent extreme weather events. Bangkok is also grappling with the over-extraction of groundwater, which weakens the land beneath the city. Unless drastic measures are taken to address both the sinking and the impact of rising seas, Bangkok could become one of the first major cities to be consumed by the ocean. These cities are in a race against time, and the threat of them disappearing is very real. As climate change accelerates, the future of these historic cities becomes increasingly uncertain. Whether they can adapt and find solutions in time is the million-dollar question. So the real question remains, will they be able to save themselves, or will we witness history fade away before our very eyes? Let us know in the comments which city shocked you the most, and which one would you like to travel to, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more contents about our world. Well, that's it for today, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.